Western Pennsylvania faced nature's wrath on April 29, 2025. The day started like any other, with residents going about their daily routines, unaware of the impending disaster. By mid-afternoon, the skies began to darken, signaling the approach of something ominous. A powerful storm system tore through the region, bringing with it destructive winds exceeding 70 miles per hour. The winds howled through the streets, bending trees and sending debris flying through the air. This storm left a trail of devastation in its wake. Streets were littered with broken branches, shattered glass, and pieces of rooftops torn away by the relentless winds. Homes were damaged, trees uprooted, and power lines lay tangled like fallen spider webs. Entire neighborhoods were plunged into darkness as the power grid failed under the storm's assault. The storm arrived with a fury that caught many off guard. Residents scrambled for shelter, their faces etched with fear and confusion as the storm bore down on them. The sky darkened ominously as the wind picked up. What had been a calm, sunny day quickly transformed into a scene of chaos and destruction. Soon, the peaceful afternoon was replaced by the roar of the wind and the crashing of debris. The sound was deafening, a constant reminder of the storm's unrelenting power. This was not just a thunderstorm. This was a force of nature. Lightning flashed across the sky, illuminating the dark clouds and adding to the sense of dread that gripped the region. The storm's fury was unmatched, leaving a lasting impact on all who experienced it. The storm's impact was immediately felt. Over 250,000 Duquesne Light customers lost power. That's a staggering 40% of their customer base. Homes and businesses were plunged into darkness. The familiar hum of appliances was replaced by an unsettling silence. Traffic lights went dark, creating chaos at intersections. The loss of power meant no air conditioning, no refrigeration, and no way to cook. For many, it was a long and uncomfortable night. The lack of power was a stark reminder of our dependence on modern conveniences. Tragically, the storm claimed the lives of 3 people. The community is reeling from the sudden and devastating impact of this natural disaster. Families are left to cope with the unimaginable loss of their loved ones, and the entire town is enveloped in a blanket of grief. Each loss is a heartbreaking reminder of the power of nature. The storm's fury has left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who remain. As people gather to mourn, the sense of community becomes ever more palpable, with neighbors supporting one another through this dark time. A man in Southside Slopes lost his life to electrocution from a downed power line. The dangers posed by the storm were not just from the wind and rain, but also from the hidden threats that lingered in its wake. In Ross Township, 67-year-old Raymond Gordon was killed by a falling tree on his property. His family and friends are now left to grapple with the sudden void in their lives, a stark reminder of how quickly everything can change. And in Greene County, 25-year-old Andrew Salashi died when a tree crushed the car he was in. His untimely death has sent shockwaves through the community, leaving many to question the randomness of such tragedies. These tragedies serve as a somber reminder of the fragility of life. The community has come together to honor the memories of those lost, creating a tapestry of shared sorrow and resilience. Our hearts go out to the families and loved ones of those who perished in this storm. The outpouring of support and solidarity is a testament to the strength and compassion of this community. Their loss is a deep wound in the community. As we move forward, we carry with us the memories of those who have passed, ensuring that their lives and stories are never forgotten. Section 4. A Trail of Destruction. The storm left behind a path of destruction. Entire neighborhoods were unrecognizable, with homes and businesses severely damaged. The sheer force of the storm uprooted trees and shattered windows, leaving a chaotic scene in its wake. Over 180 downed trees were reported in Pittsburgh alone. Parks and streets were littered with massive trunks and branches, making it difficult for residents to navigate their own neighborhoods. Many of these trees took down power lines, further complicating restoration efforts. Utility workers faced a daunting task as they worked tirelessly to restore electricity to thousands of homes left in the dark. Roads were blocked and neighborhoods were left looking like disaster zones. Cars were crushed under fallen trees and debris was scattered everywhere, making travel nearly impossible. The storm also impacted preparations for the 2025 U.S. Open at Oakmont Country Club. The golf course, known for its pristine condition, was left in shambles with fairways and greens covered in debris. A hospitality tent under construction suffered significant damage. The structure, meant to host guests and VIPs, was torn apart by the storm's relentless winds. However, organizers assure everyone that the tournament will go on as scheduled. They are committed to overcoming the challenges and ensuring that the event will be a success. The resilience of the human spirit shines through. Communities have come together, helping each other rebuild and recover. Volunteers are working tirelessly to clean up the debris and restore a sense of normalcy. Section 5. Pittsburgh Strong. In the face of adversity, the people of Pittsburgh showed their strength and unity. Neighbors helped neighbors, strangers offered assistance. First responders worked tirelessly to clear debris, restore power, and provide aid to those in need. The recovery process will be long and challenging, but the spirit of Pittsburgh is unyielding. The community will come together to rebuild and emerge from this disaster stronger than ever. The outpouring of support and the determination to overcome this setback are truly inspiring.